Okay, today was an exciting day. Today was 2 race registrations for the races I wanted to do next year, and I managed to get into both. So my racing plans for the next summer 26, are now kind of set. The first race I really want to talk about is Zugspitze. That's been my goal race since I started running. The plan has always been try to hit 100k before I turn 50. I still have a couple of years left, but that's going to be the goal now. So the first race is going to be the Ultra Trail Zugspitze. I'm not a huge fan of UTMB taking it over. I kind of like the previous organizer, but let's hope it's still going to be good. So Zugspitze is going to be 100k. It has 5,500 elevation. I've done from Erwald last year, which is 86k, so it's from this point on. So I only need to do this extra. When I say only need to do this first part extra. Last year was very hot. It took me 19 hours, so I suspect it's going to be closer to the conservative estimate of race pace in this case. It might even be 24 hours. The cutoff is probably 27. I need to look into that one. But this is basically the first one. Very excited to be there. I also decided to register for a Pitztal 100k. This is near Innsbruck. Never done this before, never actually been in Pitztal before, but it looks really nice race. It's 100k as well. But it has a little bit more elevation. So it's a little bit more 6k elevation. The race is kind of somewhat interesting in a way that they kind of go to the town and they go up and back all the time. So it's kind of going multiple out and backs, also multiple loops. Kind of safe if you want to. You're never far from the town, but it's not like Zugspitze, which goes around the Zugspitze Massive. Additionally, the first race actually this year I'm going to be doing is the Innsbruck Alpine Festival. That's going to be a 65k around Innsbruck, which is again, looking at the race pace, the conservative. So I've heard from a runner here in Weilheim who said that this is quite runnable. Let's see how it is. It starts with a massive climb first, but then the rest is a bit easier. It's still 68k, so and 2,500 elevation. So it's still going to be tough, but that's probably doable. This is going to be opening of the season for me mostly, and it's like a practice race for the Zugspitze, which of course is the main goal. And a little bit after 1 month from Zugspitze, I then have the Pitztal doing those things. The first thing for the year is this local race right near where I live, around Starnbergersee, which is about 55 or 53 kilometers around. This is very much a hobby, jog with a friend. I have 2 friends. And at the end there's Weissbier served and so on. So this is going to be in cold weather, 3rd of January when this is going to be. Now on top of running, I have goals for triathlon. So I registered for a triathlon in middle of May, so after the first Innsbruck run, which is going to be my first middle distance, half Ironman distance. So that's going to be the first proper triathlon I will be doing. So now over the winter there's going to be a lot of running training and a lot of bike training, a lot of swim training. So let's see how that goes. But after May, after the triathlon, I focus only on long runs to get the 100k in. Never done 100k, super excited on both of them, and let's see how it's gonna go. During the winter, during the spring, I'll be documenting my runs. I'll be filming some of my runs, some of my training, talking through my bike training, swim training for the triathlon, but especially for the trail runs, for the 100k trail runs, and seeing how the training goes. I'm looking at some new training tools. I'm using RacePace. I'm looking at the Coop AI. I'm looking at some other training platforms to see what they can offer me. And I'm kind of considering a real human coach as well, to seeing if that could help. The 100K is a long distance and it's a challenge, so I need to prepare well. So I welcome all of you to stay with me on the channel and see what happens with my training, where the runs go, what happens in the races, if I manage to get the 100K this year or do I have to delay it to next year. I have 2 attempts. Thanks for joining me today and hope to see you again.